Win light will go to Folk as Jessica Cameron has problems. Wes Jones and Aaron Vale. Jones out 502. Vale out 664. Win light going to Jones, 005 and 1 above. Gets there 28 thou. Vale let go 42 and put it dead on 1. Going on, Bob Welsh. Hope things are going well up north for you. Cole Cousins and Nick Hastings. Cousins out 645, Hastings out 606. Five thou separate them. Winlight Hastings. He's just impressive. 27 and a thou under gets the win as Cousins 22 and 2 hun under, no good. Autometer round 3, best losing package going to Gary Williams. G-Dub 15 total, didn't quite get it done, but it does get you a $500 gift certificate from the fine folks at Autometer. So congrats, Gary. No, it's not exactly what you came for, but it's a nice consolation prize. Gary Williams, Autometer round 3, best losing package. Kevin Rodden and Ricky Atkins. Rodden, last night's winner, dialed 605. The Bulldog, dialed 593. Rodden turns it 4 thou red. Gives the win to Atkins, who's 2 thou red behind him. Bulldog moving to round 5. Matt Dadd is back around. Dialed 632, taking on Chris Koslick. Koslick dialed 575. Once again, dragsters, all dragsters, you have been called. All dragsters for Mickey Thompson and Mosier Engineering, round number 4. You have been called. That is in control. Oh, that is. Oh, no. 21 take 34 puts Matt Daddis under 6 thou. Koslick 41 dead 8. We'll move on. Daddis had to take 28 or less. Couldn't quite pull it off. Brian Whitworth and Tyler Sizemore. As Whitworth was still double entered. Wind light going to Sizemore, 18 dead 6. Turns on the wind light. Whitworth 008, take 28. Puts him 12 thou under. Had to take 16 or less. Mikey Bloomfield left side out 478. Take on Will Holloman. Ooh. That'll get your attention. Holloman dialed 463. These guys been lights out thus far. Bloomfield turns it 9 thou red. Gives a win to Holloman, who's 12, and clicks it off early. Tony Burton and Jeff Bobo. Burton left side, dial 446. Bobo in the right, dial 482. Definite problems for Jeff Bobo. So Tony Burton gets the easy pass, 16, and puts it a bunch over. Billy Swain left side, dialed 461. Michael Bruce, right side, dial 483. Bruce turns it 200. Gives the win to Swain, who is 19 and 1 above 5. Billy Swain going to keep moving on as Gary Williams and Casey Pesnell come around. Williams dialed 481. Pesnell dialed 483. Brian D. Walker, I don't have a dragon roar. It's just not. I'm not built for it. And we have Jed Dragon, and he does a fantastic job. According to the sounds that we make after it happens in the tower. As Casey Pesnell turns on the win light, 19, 1 above 9. Gets it done. Williams 30, take 13 to be 5 thou under. KC going to keep it moving on. Yeah, I'm not much of a roar guy per se. Paul Rich and Philip Pennington. I watched Paul win 40 grand last weekend. He's out 459, taking on Philip Pennington. I watched Philip's little brother Peeps win 80 grand on the same day. Dial 482. This one's all Paul Rich. 007, dead 7, 14 total for Paul Rich. Gets him there 14 thou. Pennington 35 and 7 thou under. No good. Paul Rich going to keep it moving on as Bryson Scruggs will take on Randy Lynn Ship. B dialed 470. Randy Lynn dialed 438. Thou separate them. Win light will go to Randy Lynn. 16 dead 3, 19 total. Gets her the win light. Scruggs 19 take a thou to be 1 thou under. Had to take nothing to turn on the win light. Randy Lynn moving on. Jason Briggs left side, dial 478. Take on Chad Axford. Axford out 443, sounding like he's going 343. That is a very loud hot rod that he has currently. I don't think he's keeping it very long. I think Chad did tell me that it was getting traded off after this weekend. Briggs turned it 7th thou red as Axford 15 and 13th thou under. We'll move on to round 5. Aaron McCullough and Noah Lewis. McCullough out 477, Lewis out 492. Looking at something out here on the racetrack. We have some track crew out there about 330 feet. Looks like we're good. Gonna get back at it. Win light goes to Noah Lewis, 26, dead at 9, gets there 29 thou as McCullough just flat missed it. Let go 56 and put it dead on 8. Bailey Ferraro out 472. John Siegel right side out 457. Win light going to go to Bailey. 008 puts it one above to take 15 thou. Siegel 24 and one above. Not going to pan out. Bailey Ferraro moves on. Dylan Winters and Joe Peters. Winters dialed 470. Peters dialed 466. Winners, let's go 2 thou too soon. Gives a win to Peters, who's 009, dead 2. 11 total for Joe Peters. Moves him on to the next round. Britt Cummins and Bella Boatner. Cummins dialed 451. Miss Bella dialed 506. Oof. Well, it's not quite 000. And she was probably going to need to be just that to get a win there. Break Cummins 009 and 2 above. Gets there a bunch as Bella a little late and 3 over. Chris Stein left side out 420. Jack Collier out 447. Door cars, round 5. Need you to lanes. Door cars, round number 5. I will take you now. Door cars, round 5. Need you to the lanes. Jack Collier's having some issues. He's 17 and just can't go down the racetrack. Chris Stein, 33, and clicks it off early. Left side out 497. That's Brandon Garrison going to take on Nathan Martin. Nate Dogg, the 2015 $1 million winner, dialed 464. He's in control right now, and he's going to turn on the win light. 11, 1 above 9, takes 23 as Garrison. 39 and 1 above, no good. Nathan Martin to round 5. Once again, we have called Door cars round 5. Door cars round 5. You have been called. Door cars round number 5. You have been called. Door cars round 5. Need you now. Tim Kelly, left side out 463. Going to take on Colton Chapman. Chapman out 477. Win light, Tim Kelly. 11, 1 above 7. Gets their first 9 foul. Colton Chapman, 18 and 1 above 9. Not going to work out. Tim Kelly to round 5. Shane Carr and David Taylor. Three fouls separate them. Winlight Sugar, 008 puts it 2 above. Pick up the round win, David Taylor. 11 gets fed 26 to be 7 foul under. Had to take 19 or less to turn on the win light there. Shane Carr moving on. Slate Cummins and Joey Cameron. Baby Gap dialed 449 in the new to him hot rod. Joey Cameron dialed 465. Three fouls separate them. Winlight going to go to Slate. As, oh my goodness, we got another digit to work on the left scoreboard. That was fun for a minute. Slate 16 and a thou under. Picks up the win there. Cameron 19, take 9. Puts it 13 thou under. Slate Cummins moves on. TJ Pruitt left side. The man behind drag covers dial 439. Take on Funny Carr Chris. FCC dial 464. Double breakout race. Winlight goes to Pruitt 14 and 8 thou under. Turns on the Winlight. Funny Carr Chris 8 take 10. Puts it 12 thou under. TJ Pruitt moves on. Kendall Little and Shannon T. Walker. Kendall pretty much hired gun for the Bloomfield camp now, dialed 453. Walker wheeling his own stuff, dialed 490. Winlight Kendall Little 34 and coast through. Get the easy win as Walker having problems with that hot rod. Hopefully get them solved before tomorrow. Jody Davies left side. My dog dialed 486. Going to take on Tyler Sizemore. Sizemore dialed 465. These guys race each other quite a bit. Over in Bowling Green and Music City. Down here in Montgomery, getting after again for 50,000. Jody, let's go 3 thou red. Sizemore 006 and 15 thou under. Left side, BJ McClintock dialed 501. Got himself a tough customer. Got Will Holloman. Holloman back around, dialed 463. Already carried 1 entry through. Trying to carry 2 entries to round 5. This one's all Holloman. 12 take 9 puts him 2 above as McClintock late and 21 thou under. Billy Swain left side out 461 and KC Pesnell. KC back around out 483. Swain turns it 8 foul red, KC 15, and puts it 1 above 9. Mikey Bloomfield left side out 478, take on Corey Costin. Costin out 498 as we are nearing the end of Mickey Thompson and Mosier Engineering. Round number 4. Final call for door cars round 5. Final call, door cars round 5. Need you here. Costin in control and with the win light. 004, dead 1. Corey Costin lays down 5 total. Bloomfield 20, sets it down to be dead 5. No good. Corey Costin moves on. Bloomfield came in with 2 entries. He will leave with none. And Daniel Mickey on the bye. Mickey lets go on the second bulb and puts it a thou under. And
racers, when it is time for your next race trailer, built the way you want without compromise, look no further than Vintage Trailers. Troy Stone and the entire Vintage team has been in the custom race car trailer business for over 27 years, and for over 22 years racing alongside you using the products they build and sell. Vintage Trailers can put you in exactly the right equipment, whether it's with living quarters, bath facilities, traditional rig, or a stacker, with over 24 designs in-house or built to your specifications. No matter what the need for you, your team, or your entire race operation, Vintage Trailers has what you need. Just look for the slime green rig at the next race to see the quality Vintage manufactured custom stacker, or check them out on the web at vintagetrailers.com. Vintage Trailers, quality by design.
So we're doing a little track maintenance, putting some rubber back down on it, drag the track, do a little computer maintenance, and we'll get back at it here in just a moment. We are getting ready to roll into, I believe that was Hoosier, round number 5. Summit Racing Equipment Triple 50 Wednesday coming at you. Getting down to it. This should be in the neighborhood of 39, 40 cars. So for round number 5, Hoosier Tire round number 5's best losing package this round. Get a gift certificate for a set of slicks from Hoosier Tires. We have called door cars and dragsters back. I know some of you just went down the track. As soon as you get ready, need you make your way back up, please. Especially those of you who are doubled. Need to make sure that we get you back around in a timely fashion, if you'll mind. I do understand the heat, the pressure, all that. David Taylor, it sure does look that way, don't it? I hear them. Here we go. Those of you here with motorhomes, which is probably everyone but me, we will have RV pumping every morning, 9 to 11 a.m. Truck will be making its way through. All you got to do is flag him down. There is a charge for it, which usually isn't very high. I don't know what the cost is this year, but keep an eye out for them in the morning. You get up and moving around. 9 to 11 a.m. is when they're usually here, so don't forget. You need to get pumped out. They'll take care of you. And here we go. Round number 5 coming at us right now. First pair coming at us for round number 5, John Platt. Platinum Products machine over on the left-hand side of the racetrack. 580 is his dial. In the Camaro, taking on low and wide. Nikki McGee coming up in the Chevelle on the right-hand side. She's dialed on a 540. $12 to a 22. Platt is 12. Takes 59 to be 23 under his dial. Nikki McGee will get a win light there and rolling around number 6. She's 22 on the tree. Gets behind for the win. 542 with a 6 at 127. Brian Whitworth and Gage Birch. Whitworth, the wheel stand in an S10 pickup truck. Now to 617. Birch in the right side. Vega Wagon, 608. There's Fuzz. Let's say Fuzz. Holy cow. B-Dub is on fire. Trip, zip, take 4 for the win. 619 with an 8 at 106 for Whitworth. On a 617 dial. Birch was 25 dead 7. No good. Whitworth, 619 with an 8 on a 617 dial. That'll bring up old versus young. David Rampy and Matt Dattis. Rampy left lane, the pickup truck dial to 626. Dattis on the right side. The Olds will build out of 631. Nope, not Jake. Advantage goes to Dattis. See if the old man can play his tricks. He cannot. Dattis gets the win light here. Rampy gets their first 21 thou, breaking it out 3 thousandths. Dattis, 16 on the tree, 633 with a 4 at 101 for the win at 101 miles an hour. Rampy was behind on the tree, but got their first 21 and breaks it out. Here comes Billy Paul McGee, a pair of 517 dial in the right lane. Taking on Wes Jones. Jones dialed a 501 in the left side. Both of them away green. little bit better to the right side. It's going to be Billy Paul McGee. 18 takes 16 to be 1 over for the win. 5-18 with a 9 at 133. Jones was 27 on the tree, 2 over the dial, no help. That'll bring up Hastings. Nick Hastings, left lane, 604 is his dial. And Ricky Atkins, 593 the dial for the Pontiac. Oh, Fuzz, I thought you knew me better than that, dude. This ought to be, it is, Hastings, 008, take 18 for the win. 605 with a 6 on it, 604 dialing. Atkins was 32 on the tree and 1 over trying to give it back. That's going to be Nick Hastings. Brett Williamson bring his black 57 Chevy up in the left lane, 664 dialing, taking on Blake Johnson. Johnson in the right lane, dial to 548. $664, $548. Taking our time. There we go. Blake Johnson. Something happened there. Must have rolled backwards or something because his red light came on as soon as the tree came down. Williamson is 51 on the tree and will go 665 with a 1 at 110 for the win light there. There's Victo. Chris Kozlik and Nick Folk. Kozlik coming up in the right lane. He's on a 575 dial. Folk. Superstock Cobalt in the left lane, dial to 570. Advantage Kozlik. See if he can hold him off. He does. Double breakout race. Kozlik, 004 on the tree, takes 13 to be 3,000th under. Folk was 28 on the tree and 14 thousandths under, no help. Thank you, Victo. I agree. I appreciate you. Here comes Daniel Mickey coming up in left lane. 588 dialing, taking on Chad Hankins. A white Chevy 2 in the right lane, dial 536. Another red light, this time for Mickey. Hankins on the right side is 10, dead 1 for the win. And the dragsters we go. Bailey Ferraro, left lane. 473 the dial. Right side is going to be Chad Axford. He'll dial a 441. Five foul will separate them here. It's going to be Ferraro. 18, take 14 to be 1 over for the win. 474 with a 0 after an 18 light for Ferraro. Axford was 13, 29 thousandths over his dial. Ferraro will roll into round number 6. That'll bring up Chris Stein and KC Pesnell. Pesnell on the right side, 483. KC still doubled, 483 dial on the right side. Stein in the left lane dial, 420. Round number 4, Mickey Thompson Tires Best Losing Package Award goes to Anthony Jones. Anthony Jones with a set of Mickey Thompson slicks for the best losing package of round number 4. Congratulations, Anthony. In round number 4, VIP Club Award, Mosier Engineering Spool and Axle Package goes to Jeff Krasinski. Couple double O's, 001, 006. The win light goes to the 006. KC in the right lane was 001 and goes 3 high at 140 miles an hour. Took out a little bit out of it. Stein was 006, takes 13 thou for the win. A 421 with a 3 at 162. Nathan Martin and Shane Carr. It's going to be Martin. There was 1,000th between them on this end of the racetrack. 20 for Martin, 19 for Shane Carr. Martin goes 464 with a 4, taking 22 at the finish line, doing dead 4 for the win. Shane, a little high, 2 over his dial, 447 with a 7 on that 445 dial. Noah Lewis will come up right side. Dial of 491. Tony Burton in the left lane, dial 445. Yes, it is. This one's going to be Lewis. It is. 005, take 12 to be 2 over the dial. 493 with a 3 at 136 on a 491 dial. Burton was 32 on the tree, dead 8. Mathematically eliminated. Will Holloman. Chromeworks car coming up on the right-hand side. 463 is the dial. And Billy Swain in the left lane, dial 462. Holloman gets the win light there. How about 006, take 12 to be 1 over. 464 with a 5 at 146 miles an hour for Will Holloman. Gets the win light there. Swain was 17 behind him on this end. 1 over with a 6. Win light goes to Holloman. Tyler Sizemore and Paul Rich coming at us now. Sizemore right lane, 464. is his dial. Paul Rich, left lane, dialed 459. Rich turns it 7 foul red. Sizemore shuts it down. I hope he did that on purpose, as he just got a wind light 16 and 2.5 seconds over his dial in. Nope, he's pulled off to the side. Sizemore gets a wind light and looks like he may be broke at the top end of the racetrack as he goes through the traps at 49 miles an hour, and he is stopped. Paul Rich turns it red and goes dead on with a 1. So we're going to take a couple of minutes to get Mr. Sizemore off the racetrack and hope for his sake he can come back next round, because he just got a wind light. And we are in Hoosier Tire round 5. Best losing package of this round gets a set of slicks from Hoosier Race Tire. Round 4, best losing package. If you didn't hear me before, I just did this. Mickey Thompson Tires gets a set of slick. That goes to Anthony Jones. Best losing package of round number 4, Anthony Jones. And the VIP Club Mosier Engineering spool and axle package goes to Jeff Krasinski. Krasinski's been here in the past. Don't believe he's here this year. I don't remember seeing his name go by.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
Nah, it looks like we're getting him cleared off the top end. As soon as our track crew makes it back, we'll get back into racing. We do have a brake rule here at the Million. It didn't take too long. Got him off the racetrack. We're ready to go at it again. Bring up Britt Cummings and Randy Lynn Ship. Cummings in the left lane, down on a 451. He'll get to leave first, being chased by Randy Lynn Ship. 438 is her dial. Cummings with the advantage here. Got about 100 on him. Double breakout race is going Cummings' way. 19 take 13 to be dead zero, 149 miles an hour. Randy Lynn, right side, she was 32, a little bit behind on this end of the racetrack, one over. And no help. Joe Peters will come up on the right side, 466 dial in. Taking on Tim Kelly. Kelly in the left lane down to 464. Eight thousandths between them. Peters with the advantage, and Peters will get the win light. Kelly gets there in front, a thou to break out 2 thou. Peters on the right side, 466, dead 7 after a 27 reaction time. Tim Kelly didn't have any mathematical chance of winning that race, but he did get there first. Kendall Little will come up on the right lane. 453 dial on the right side, taking on Slate Cummings. Slate will dial a 449. Kendall Little gets a win light there. 453 with a 7 on a 453 dialing after a 26 light. Cummings was 25 on the tree. Doesn't get there. 450 with a 6. Corey Costin left lane down a 497. TJ Pruitt, the drag coverage car in the right lane, 438. Oh, TJ, 005. Take 21 to be 1,000th under for the win, 150 miles an hour. Costin left lane was 26 on the tree, mathematically ineligible. Ricky Atkins will come up on the right side. 594 dial in for the Pontiac, taking on KC Pesnell, his second entry. Dial 488. .009 bulb for KC Pesnell. Can't get there. Adkins, 594 the dial. He'll go 595 with a 1 after a 26 light. Margin of victory there, 0005, 5/10 thousandths. Pesnell was 009 on the tree and goes 490 with an 8 at 136. Might have given that back. So Tyler Sizemore, thankfully we have a break rule, gets his second entry back up here, 489 dial in, taking on Will Holloman, 463. And then our by-car is in the water. And that will be the end of Hoosier Tire round number 5. Holloman turns it red, 2 foul. Sizemore, 001. 490 with a 2 at 137 for the win light there. Holloman was 002 red, dead 5. And Jeff Ledford in the water for his bye. By Carr coming up to the left lane. That's Jeff Ledford. See if he'll make his bye. Did a full burnout, so I assume that he'll make a full run. We're going to take us a little chance to cool off our double entry cars and take a little bit of a computer break for just a few minutes before we call round number 6. Jeff Ledford, left lane, 23 on the tree, 528 with an 8 at 128. And with that is the end of Hoosier Tire round number 5. We'll be going shortly into Jegs round number 6. Best losing package for next round gets a $500 gift certificate from Jegs.
Racers, when it is time for your next race trailer, built the way you want without compromise, look no further than Vintage Trailers. Troy Stone and the entire Vintage team has been in the custom race car trailer business for over 27 years, and for over 22 years racing alongside you using the products they build and sell. Vintage Trailers can put you in exactly the right equipment, whether it's with living quarters, bath facilities, traditional rig, or a stacker, with over 24 designs in-house or built to your specifications. No matter what the need for you, your team, or your entire race operation, Vintage Trailers has what you need. Just look for the slime green rig at the next race to see the quality, vintage manufactured custom stacker, or check them out on the web at vintagetrailers.com. Vintage Trailers, quality by design.
Racing is not a one-person sport. It's a team effort made up of friends, family, and Summit Racing equipment. We've got the track-proven parts and tools, plus unbeatable customer service and expert technical advice, along with same-day shipping. Summit Racing, your trusted teammate for all things race car. SummitRacing.com.
All right, this time we need door cars. Door cars back to the staging lanes. You'll come to staging lanes 1 and 2, door cars. And we will also take our dragsters. Dragster staging lanes 3 and 4, please. Dragster staging lanes 3 and 4, door cars staging lanes 1 and 2. Looks like about 20 cars this round. We'll all be coming together here shortly. Door cars, we need you in staging lanes 1 and 2. Dragster, staging lanes 3 and 4, please. Brian Whitworth. Brian Whitworth, you will be the buy run this round. It looks like it's falling even, Brian, but that will leave you with a lane choice. Door car, staging lanes 1 and 2. Dragster, staging lanes 3 and 4, please. Okay, so maybe there's 21 this round. Brian Whitworth's buy run will work out. Door cars 1 and 2, dragsters 3 and 4, about to get it on. And round number 6. Nobody corrected me, so I guess that's right. We are going with round number 6. Hoosier Tire, round number 6. Our great friends in Hoosier are on the grounds, ready to serve you. Got Farron and the boys over there in purple hooking you up. If Hoosier's your brand, go check them out, and they'll get you fixed up very well. Shout out to my man downtown, James Brown. He'll be coming in soon, get his share of these big checks. James, TJ Pruitt, and I, we all three work out together. We hit some shows and stuff. I just gave TJ a eating plan down in the staging lane, something to try to help him build some muscle. James, I'll work with you too. Tell you what, you guys eat all the grilled chicken and asparagus out there, and I'll eat bacon cheeseburgers so y'all don't have to. I had a plain grilled cheese and a order of tater tots from the Giddy Piggy a while ago. I'm doing my part. Here we go. Jeff Ledford coming up first in the left lane. Just made his buy run. Back around to the front. That's what I like. I like a hot rod that you can get right back to the lanes. Well done, sir.
528 is the dial for Ledford. Right lane, my home girl, Nikki McGee. 540 dial in the Chevelle. Nikki's from one of my home tracks back in the Birmingham area. She ain't no joke. Let's see if she's got anything for Ledford. Ledford is one tough out. Ledford with an advantage right here, and Jeff Ledford moves on 15, take 8 to be 15 thou above 30 pack. Nikki's 29, dead 9, missed it a little up front, and that one cost her. Jeff Ledford moves into round number 7. Here's Brett Williamson, 664 down the left lane. Chad Hankins in the right dial, 536. 5 thou separate them. And Hankins moves on the double breakout, 17. 7 thou under, gets the win light. Williamson is 12, but breaks it out 16 thou, which is 9 thou more than Hankins. And Williamson moves in, or excuse me, Hankins moves into round number 7. Williamson had 5 thou advantage up front, so had to take 5 or less or get behind because it was a double breakout, and he took 14, which was 9 too much. This is a matchup. Nick Hastings, left lane, 606 is the dial. Matt Daddis in the right, dialed 631. Exactly 1/2 bulb head start going to Daddis in the right lane. Six thou separate them. Advantage going to Nasty Nick. This guy's unreal. 14, dead 7, taking 10 thou at the stripe. Hastings. Lights are up, 21 total. Daddis is 20 on the tree. Had to do something crazy good on the far end to get it done. Goes 11 thou above to be 10 thou behind. Here's Chris Kozlik in the left lane. Good looking Chevy twice over there, dial 574. Right lane, that's my dog. One of my dogs. I got a dog pound full of dogs. This is one of them, Billy Paul McGee. Beautiful shoebox in the right lane, dial 517. Billy Paul gets by with one right there. Kozlik gets a puke bucket ticket. 003 red and 2 above. Billy Paul lights it up, 39 up front. I taught him that. He's 13 thou above, 52 total. Gets him into round number 7. That was a big break there for Billy Paul. Bailey Ferraro next up in the left, 473 is the dials. We start catching some long cars. Ricky Adkins into right. Ricky dial 593. Atkins got some work to do here. Ferraro in control, and Bailey Ferraro moves in around next. 15, 25 thou over, 40 pack, taking 5 thou at the stripe. Ricky Atkins is 35 up front. Had a lot of work to do and goes 10 thou above. How about 594 at 125 miles per hour for Atkins? Got that high gear only package. Ferraro moves on. Chris Stein, left lane, 420 is the dial. Joe Peters, right side dial, 466. $5,000 separate them. Peters up front and gets the win. 17, take 1. Actually, I believe Stein might have given that back $1,000 or took -1. Peters 17, 16,000 above, 33 total. Stein is 22, 12,000 over, comes up 1,000 short as Joe Peters moves into round number 7. Tyler Sizemore, 490 is the dial on the left lane. Will Holloman in the right dial, 464. 2600 head start will be going Sizemore's way. Six thousandths the difference up front, and Holloman moves on to round number 7, 21 and $1,000 under for Will Holloman as Sizemore's 15. At 6,000 there, he takes 8,000 to break out 2 thousandths more than Holloman. Sizemore had to take 6 or less or drop to get behind. Will Holloman moves to round number 7. Kendall Little, left lane, 453 is the dial. Noah Lewis in the right. Noah dial 491. $7,000 the difference up front. Kendall Little, 15, dead zero, taking 23,000 at the stripe. Little, 15 total. Lewis is 22 on the tree and no chance. Mathematically locked out of that one. Goes 16,000 above to be almost 2.5 hundredths behind at the finish line. Kendall Little to round number 7. Here's Britt Cummings, 451 down the left lane. Nathan Martin, 464 in the right. The guy in the left lane paid $1 million 2 weeks ago. The guy in the right lane has won the $1 million before. Couple of $1 million people out here on the starting line. 1,300's head start going to Nathan Martin. Oh, Nate's in trouble here. Britt Cummings, 17, 2 above, taking 37,000 at the stripe. Martin turned him loose, but 60 up front going to get you in a lot of trouble, especially when your opponent's 37 total. Britt Cummings into round number 7. Nathan Martin, 14,000 above to be almost 400s behind at the stripe. Got a double waiting on back in the lanes. Get back around and we'll wrap up. Hoosier, round number 6. Our great friends at Hoosier are going to be putting the best losing package prize in someone's hands. We appreciate Farron and all the hard-working folks back at Hoosier for their support of round number 6. This is the Mickey Thompson Tires and Wheels $1 million drag race. We appreciate the fine folks at Mickey Thompson, Tommy Kundrick and the boys out there ready to serve you. If Mickey Thompson is your preferred brand, they got you covered. Truckload of them out there ready to serve all of their great customers. Got some prime parking over there, high visibility, and some hard-working folks ready to work for you. See a nice advertisement here for the milliononline.com. It's the VIP club where you can go sign up for $35. What does that get you? It gets you an opportunity to win round prizes. Random draw round prizes from great sponsors with some really good stuff that you can use out there. You get the opportunity to win those if your name is drawn. You also get the $1 million VIP Club dry fit shirt. It'll be sent right to you. It's worth that $35 alone. The prizes ramp up during the million itself, so all days you'll have an opportunity to win round prizes from these great sponsors. And then we'll have a grand prize drawing where that is going to be a dragster chassis. Our friends, Travis Colangelo and the folks from American Race Cars have got that dragster chassis over there. They've got high visibility as well, right on the pit road, right on the entrance to the staging lanes. And it's going to be an American Race Cars dragster chassis going to the grand prize winner in the VIP club. $35 all it is. And you get the t-shirt and an opportunity to win some amazing prizes. And then the grand prize being that dragster chassis. What a heck of a deal. Go to themilliononline.com and get yourself signed up now. And you'll be eligible the next time a prize is drawn, which will be very soon. Themilliononline.com. Get signed up now and give yourself an opportunity to get an awesome prize from a great company. Here's our bicar going to go out in front of the last pair, letting a cool down happen back here for a double. This is Brian Whitworth, BW Promotions S10 dialed 617. Our Mickey Thompson Tires best losing package was Anthony Jones. 11 on the tree for Whitworth. He lets out, just coast on through with a 646 on that 617. Anthony Jones was best losing package in Mickey Thompson, round number 4. Hoosier, round number 5. I thought we were in round number 6. My apologies. I was all screwed up. But it is Hoosier, round number 5, and KC Pesnell. K Sizzle gets those Hoosier tires for his best losing package in Hoosier, round number 5. Here's T.J. Pruitt in the left lane. 437 is the dial on the Pro Charge dragster. Tyler Sizemore, right lane, dial 488. Sizemore getting half a second head start. That hard charging 437 dial in of Pruitt's will be chasing him down. Eighth out red for Sizemore. TJ Pruitt in the round next. 12 on the tree. Just lets out and coasts through. 461 on that 437. Sizemore, Tyler Sizemore lights at 8th out pink. And he lets up as well. Just coasts through with an 817.
The most powerful tool in your toolbox is the Summit Racing app. Get quick, easy access to Summit Racing 24/7. The Summit Racing mobile app offers one-touch shopping, so you get the parts you need fast. Build your shopping list, research parts, check your order status, and connect with us on social media. On your couch, in your garage, or at the track. Summit Racing's mobile app, available now for your Android or Apple device. The most powerful tool in your toolbox.